Good afternoon, everybody. This is Josh over here, AZ4Runner Parts, guys. I am in the shop. It is 11:43. Been here this morning since about 6:45 or so. Got here a little bit early today. But we are shipping out parts, guys. That's what we're doing. We got quite a bit of parts over here, outbound, on getting picked up by FedEx. I think I got 2 for FedEx, 4 right now for USPS. Have another wiring harness that we've been working on, a V6 in the back off of a 2007 4-wheel drive. So I'm going to show you guys that here in a minute. But I have been busy organizing. I've been listing stuff on the eBay store. So if you guys take a look, there's only about 10 or so items new since the last maybe few days. But I've been getting everything kind of set aside, organized. We got some spindles in stock. We have panhard bars, battery trays, engine mounts, couple shifter assemblies. These are all for 4D. I also have one more at home, so I have a total of 3 of those in stock. Those have no slop. We got third row seating up here on the top. Wire harnesses. I have some more hooks similar to this. So I have 2 more hooks coming. One's going to go right back here, and the other one's going to go right there. And so we have all these harnesses on the ground. So these are all going to get picked up. They're going to get organized on the hook shelves, and then we'll actually be able to walk around here hopefully a little bit easier. But got some speakers organized, getting the seats organized and listed online. Just a lot of parts, you guys. It never ends. Seats up here, we have front seats. This is good cloth. It's a little dirty, but I mean, this is a good seat that can be sold. I can sell just a back piece, bottom piece. If you're looking for just a buckle, if you're looking for anything at all off of a seat, doesn't have to be the complete seat. We can part it out. Air boxes for V8. This is for the 03, 04, non-VVTi. Getting this wall cleaned up. We also have tons of glove boxes. Some of them have handles, some of them don't. If you're looking for just a handle, we can sell that too. We also have a Rego mole panel. It's been kind of stashed away here in the side. That came in recently. Seatbelts galore. ECUs, radio bezels, gaskets. I got tons of gaskets. I also have a whole bunch of gaskets here that need to be organized. I plan on putting those up on the wall. Had some tires, got rid of those. We're going to be putting some door panels up on this over here for organizing. Excuse me, it's been a long day already. These shelf systems here, we have sub boxes. I think there's one JBL amp hiding in there. A whole tub full of air vents, guys. So if you guys are looking for blades, if you're looking for full vents, let me know what you're looking for. Window regulators, engine covers, part stuff if you just need like just a bezel for 4D, 3D, whatever it is that you guys are looking for. We got footsteps, cubbies, back little third row, second row splitters. I'm not sure what those things are called. Body mount bushings, whole thing of body mount bushings, whole thing of bushings for doors. And then, of course, everything in the back. More wire harnesses that need to be put up. Got a bunch of doors. We are parting out doors right now, so a lot of doors, if they have like scratches or dings and dents, they're getting tossed, and they are getting stripped of all of their cladding. They're getting stripped for glass. They're getting stripped for quarter glass. They're getting stripped for the actual gasket. There's another gasket here on the inside that runs all the way around. I also have those. Door handles, and then of course actuators and everything in between on these things are being completely gutted and we're only going to keep a couple doors in stock for each door. So couple driver doors, couple passenger doors, couple rear passenger, couple rear driver. Colors are going to be hit or miss. I might happen to have your guys' color, might not. But the space in here, as you guys can see, you know, I'm walking in between stuff a lot. We have frames over here that I've been chopping up that have just been sitting here for almost a year now. Never got sold as complete, so they ended up getting chopped into pieces. If you guys need a front section of a frame where you have your strut towers, your radiator support, your steering rack support, and your diff mounts, and your motor mounts, these are for V6s. So I can cut these up. I already have a couple over here, as you can see on the wall over there, and then this guy right here is already chopped up for like the rear spring and rear axle mounts for your upper links. So if there's a specific section you guys want cut, please let me know. I'll cut it to length for how you need it, get you a quote to ship it. I usually just ship them raw as you see it. I take them to UPS. They wrap them up in plastic, and then we just ship it raw to you guys. But these are going to be chopped up into probably a few pieces, and then these are going to be filed into here. You know, we have different airbox assemblies as well in here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dashboards just here at the shop. I have one more at home and another at a friend's house that is being wrapped with Alcantara. So keep an eye out for that, guys. That'll be posted probably on the eBay store here, hopefully in the next week or two. Lift gates, I'm blowing out lift gates for really cheap. I have so many. If you saw up front, I think I have like 5 or 6 up front. I got 2 more out back and 1 more at the house. And I got another truck, you guys, coming in a week and a half. I believe it's green, and I believe it is a V6 2-wheel drive. So keep an eye out for the post on the next truck coming in. Steering racks, skid plates, random brake lines and AC lines, you name it. Power steering lines, just anything and everything you can imagine. More spindles in here. These ones have a little bit of rust. But another bumper hiding in here. Some more cladding in here. Another actuator. There's a wire harness down here. So we got literally parts all over the place. Just getting all this stuff cleaned up. My goal is to have these 2 tables over here pushed over here, and then have all the frames kind of divided into sections for you guys. And then once these frames are gone, guys, they are gone. So I'm no longer going to be selling bare frames unless there happens to be like an issue with, you know, some kind of like rear axle or some kind of issue like that where it's causing it not to roll. I'm not sure if you guys saw the latest truck that came in. This is a V6. This is a 2007. So this is the wire harness that I'm getting ready to pull right now. This one right behind the AC compressor was giving me a huge pain, so I got that thing finally pulled. This thing's getting ready to go, I believe, to Oklahoma, the wire harness. And then the engine is sold. That is getting picked up tomorrow. And then we also have an engine inside here. That is a V8 that I posted for $100, you guys. I don't know if you guys caught the deals or not, but I was blowing out. I had 2 V8s over here. I sold for $100 a piece. This one sold for $100 a piece. And then I have another one, $100, and this blue galactic gray V8. So this is a nice, clean, rust-free 2004 V8. So recently just sold the plastic trim on that liftgate, but this liftgate is in perfect condition. I think I have it listed for like $600 right now, complete, and that's with the spoiler. It's really, really nice condition. Like, there's no dents or dings on this thing. Like, the paint's really nice. This was all really nice condition. Even on the tops over here, like, there's no fading on the tops of the doors. Some fading on the hood, slightly. But tan interior. It's got some nice tan cloth seats inside. Two-wheel drive V8. So that motor's gone. So no more motors, guys. I'm sold out of motors right now. Just don't have the room for them inside. And so got them all gone. We're making room for the rental lift section. And then moving forward, if you guys are looking for frames, this is going to be the only option available for a frame. This is a rolling chassis, so you get 4 tires. Sometimes the tires are good, sometimes they're bad. You're going to get your mount locations. Sometimes they come with the engine mount, sometimes they don't. We have your suspension, upper and lower control arms, the steering rack. You're going to get a cross member. Sometimes it's 2-wheel drive, sometimes it's 4-wheel drive. All you got to do is unbolt yours and bolt in the new one. And then all the brake lines that you see that run from the firewall all the way along the frame, all the way to the gas tank. Gas tank included, along with gas tank skid. And as you come down, you also have the brake lines that come along here to the rear axle. So you have the whole rear axle included. You have a sway bar included. You have your suspension. You have your panhard bar, all your links and everything. This evap box is not included. I typically do include the exhaust, sometimes the muffler, if it hasn't sold already. It's not something that's commonly sold, so I usually just include it so I don't have to take it off. And then the fuel neck. So the fuel neck comes included with the tank. And then for available purchase, you guys can always buy body mounts, use body mount bushings, body mount hardware. But all that stuff is available here at the shop. So a rolling chassis, as you see it, typically goes for $2,200. If you guys buy it directly through me, you get it for $1,800 by Zelle. Otherwise, $2,200 is the eBay price, and then you also got to pay tax. So I pay your taxes when you guys are buying it from me. But this is the shop, guys. AZ 4Runner parts, 4th gen, strictly only for 2003, 2009 Toyota 4Runner parts. So if you guys are looking for anything at all, please reach out. az4runnerparts.com. You can find me on eBay. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.